The joke continues. I mean, it's
Seriously.
unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I could not believe last night or maybe 2 nights ago was it? I went and checked the people, and maybe we can start this story. I suppose the joke continues. So 2 nights ago, I just went to check to see what's going on with these progressive people and all that. And guess what, Camille? Peter Dow has left Cornel West's campaign, and I have no idea over what. Even I didn't watch the full video, but I just can't believe
Would have
this campaign that has attracted the attention of over a dozen of people across United States is causing this amount of drama. It's like every goddamn week changes the party, changes campaign manager, changes policies, changes countries.
Yeah.
It's like I'm now changes the species soon. I don't, what the hell is going on here?
Man, like I told you, this has to be like the shittiest campaign of all time, but you corrected me. You're like, no, there are a lot of shitty campaigns out there. It's the biggest joke of a
This is
campaign
the
ever.
as
Unless
I think
Cenk outdoes him. But I
yeah,
mean, the
Cenk is really
bar is
trying.
so low. If Cenk just
Ma
acts normally for a month, I think he would have been less of a joke than what's
No,
his name?
that's look. I have to disagree with you there.
Cornell.
But I would say Cornell definitely not joke. Put joking is he definitely runs the silliest campaign. This
Silly,
is
yeah.
the silliest campaign I've ever seen. Like one day we are doing this, tomorrow we are doing
He's one phone
geography,
call away
the
from
next
changing anything.
yeah, it's like Chris had
It's
just
like, oh,
called
I
me.
was about to eat
Uh,
Chinese. Someone called me, said I should eat Indian. I threw that food
okay.
away. And now
Guys, I was with the Palestinians, but then Chris called me. Nah, I don't know. I'm with the Israelis. I'm non-aligned. I don't know. He's amazing, but he's definitely running the silliest. But Jinx might be the biggest joke just because he's like they're legally speaking, he's not allowed to run. I don't know what the fuck he's
and his
already
aim
he
isn't.
announced and New Hampshire was like, no, you can't run. Like
Yeah.
you're off the ballot, like immediately. So like I feel like that is like the ridiculousness of that one is just beyond
And his
belief.
campaign is kind of revolutionary. His goal isn't to win or
That's
get votes, is to get other
to
people to
prove a
join.
logic.
Or like I don't know, to get other people to join or something like that. It's like the
to
weirdest
have Gavin
objective.
Newsom,
Yeah.
to step in somehow. I mean, yeah,
Because what's the logic again? Cenk
because they
runs.
see Cenk runs and
Walk me
he
through
gets
this thing.
20. Yeah, I know the logic is unbelievably complex, but worth it. So according to Cenk is gonna announce, which has already happened.
Yeah.
The corporate media is gonna attack him because he's such a,
Oh yeah,
you
okay,
know,
okay. I forgot about that step.
bulwark
Key
of
step.
progressivism. He's gonna get 23% in the polls
Of global votes
of
everywhere.
Democrats.
Globally, no, across the planet.
Turks are gonna support. So I mean, come on, globally he has a better chance than just America, really. But then Gavin Newsom and stuff, they're gonna panic because the establishment gonna see that Cenk is getting 23%. So they're gonna panic. They're gonna put Joe Biden aside. They're gonna put Gavin Newsom in, who will be able to beat Trump. So
Yeah, joke is complicated. I know you.
do you want me to repeat or
Yeah, that final step again. Oh
have you seen? I don't know. It's like,
man,
did you ever watch that movie Mousetrap? It's one of my favorite movies as a kid. There are two brothers. They get inherit a house, but there's a mouse in there.
oh no.
It's got like the same logic as like the the coyote and Beep Beep, the
Yeah,
Beep Beep. Yeah,
yeah,
like he's got the same. His mind works the same as the coyote in that cartoon. He's got the same sort of brain power, I think. Like
man.
I'm gonna draw a hole here, and Joe Biden is gonna walk right into the wall.
No,
Sorry,
I
go
mean, this is a really bad one for like any kind of leftist because often the argument is if a leftist ran, the only reason they don't do well is because the mainstream media like destroys them and doesn't give them access, blocks them out. But here Cornell West and Jenk, I mean, they can't even reach that stage. It's just their own incompetence. I mean, Jenk is maybe too soon,
It's
but
pathetic.
it's really bad, man.
Man, I swear to God, you remember when I was a kid and not well teenager, I suppose, and I wanted to be a movie director. I'm still gonna become one, by the way. And
Still
so
not
I'm
too
just
late.
not too late for movie directing. You can start in your 40s. It's fine. One career you can wait for it, wait. But I'm pretty sure I had a much more thought out plan and like, okay, I'm gonna start with this type of movie, then these people, they don't even think about the next 3 days, it seems. It's just like
Especially Cornell. I mean, Jenk, I'm
Cornell,
actually a bit
Cenk thinks
hesitant
about
to
it.
be that
No,
harsh.
yeah, Cenk thinks about it, comes up with some of the weirdest solutions, and then just maybe it would have been better if you didn't
Yeah, he
think
did.
about
Just go with your
don't
instincts
bother.
next time.
Yeah, go.
Just run. Just announce,
Just
run. More traditional.
yeah. No, Cornell is just by the way, it's so interesting you said that traditionally the reason they give for left not succeeding is the media, because that was the only thing, man, that prevented me for many years to becoming full-on conservative. That people don't know, just these motherfuckers. It's over. It's goddamn
Yeah.
over for
I
these
mean, it's a
people.
bit like, Bernie, of course, was, an adult and he did it like a
Yeah,
grown
yeah,
up and adult, but
yeah. Adults, yeah,
this
exactly. That's
Cornell
it.
West thing is just beyond
And
embarrassing.
then, man, do you remember? By the way, this is a bit of a peek behind the curtains. I mean, we regularly argue over my dismissal of academia as real sort of
No, no,
profession
I
and as
wouldn't.
real
Okay.
job. Okay, but come on, man, do you see people like that spend their whole life in academia and then
No,
can't
no.
even
I
tie
think
their
it's
own shoes?
unfair to draw any conclusions from him onto normal people, man. Onto a group of academia. He
I
is
don't want to name
ridiculous,
names.
man. His campaign has
He's
been
ridiculous. Yeah,
beyond
he's
ridiculous and silly.
now,
From
man.
how he
Can you
didn't
imagine?
even think about the what people party, then he gets a phone call, he switches.
How
Then
did
it's
he
like, oh, the
manage to?
Green Party are called Green. I thought they were called
Oh,
Black Party. So now I'm going
I thought they were called Green
independent.
and Black Party.
Yeah.
No,
Where did you see that? Where?
shit. Peter Dow, come on in. Oh, let's go on off. What is going? Yeah, man, he's no. This is just too silly. I agree. No, I know. I just thought I found an opening there.
No.
Although I could name names, I don't want to publicly, but I could name names, and I think you will have a difficult time arguing with me. There are other silly people, but
No.
no,
And
this is next
I mean,
level.
he's made, I always try to
And
be
do you
respectful
think
towards older
seriously?
people, but
I'm
I mean, I just can't
no, this
with
is
this.
no, no, man. He's asked people to give him money and all that.
Yeah,
So
I hope
no, at this
Norman
point,
doesn't
he's
see this and and we
I,
have our interview out with him now. But
yeah, don't
thankfully he's
include.
busy, Norman.
Can we make the video private for
Yeah.
some?